brief, but my expectation out of this event, this meeting, is that the dialogue will strengthen the case for action to confront climate change and sustainable development. If I can summarize my views to how this can be strengthened is, first we need to clearly establish and communicate the idea that the basic science for these changes in our planet, specifically for climate change, the basic science is very well established. There is no doubt that there is a natural greenhouse effect without which we wouldn't have life as we know it. So that science is, there is no doubt about it. However, we do have uncertainties, and the uncertainties have to do with quantifying how much will the climate change, how much will the average temperature increase, should we continue with business as usual. Because the system is complicated. We do have these uncertainties. We also have uncertainties in terms of when would we reach certain nearly irreversible tipping points, should we continue our actions as we're doing today. So that's the basic science that needs to be strengthened. But we also know from our colleagues, economists as well as energy experts, that there is a solution. And the cost of implementing the solution is clearly smaller than the cost of dealing with the impacts of these changes. Again, it's very hard to quantify, but there's little doubt about the relative magnitude of these costs. So the solution is certainly at hand. And because of these, we believe rationality, common sense should prevail, and that the planet should change the way it's conducting business as usual up to now. There has to be a very important change, energy use, permitting, however, development so that the entire population has the right to a higher standard of living. So I can summarize, there are strong economic reasons to make this change, because it's certainly less costly than that. But I should also end by mentioning that there's a very strong ethical reason also, based on universal values. We have a responsibility for future generations to leave a planet where all the population will have the same chances that our generation has to achieve a better standard of living. So let me end there.